Welcome to Clampett's Corner, and this week's question comes in from Seth, who's struggling with his putting. He says he's pulling a lot of putts, or at least the ball is missing a hole to the left. So in order to determine exactly what's causing this, we've come to our putt lab here at Impact Zone Golf's World Headquarters, and using the technology called SandPutt to identify what specifically is going on with Seth's putting to determine how to fix his pulling problem. It may be he's pulling the ball by aiming left, or it may be that his stroke is such that it's causing the club face to close down, which is sending the ball left of his particular aim. In order to determine this, we're going to use the SandPutt technology to verify exactly where Seth is aimed and also verify whether the club face is doing the right thing through impact. So let's go over to use SandPutt now. So using the SandPutt technology, I'm going to hit a putt, and we're going to determine why the ball is starting to the left or being pulled. And we're going to use this technology to determine whether it was my aim or my stroke and how to fix it. Okay? So I'm going to putt there to the hole, and close. And the ball went to the left. So let's use SandPutt and determine, was it my aim? Was it my face at impact? What happened in my stroke that caused the ball to go to the left? So as we go to SandPutt, we can actually tell that my aiming is really good. My club face was open 0.1 degrees, hardly anything, giving me a score of 100%. And that's fantastic. So my aim was good. When I look at where the club face was at impact, clearly I can see that's what's happening. The face closed down 3.5 degrees, sending the ball 3.7 degrees left. Why did it go even more left than the club face? That's because the path was even out to in as well. So how do we fix this? Let's go over here to the putting arc and get my stroke to line up so that my path and face line up with each other, since my aim is good, and that'll get the job done. So when using the putting arc, what I'm going to do is assume my setup position. Using this yellow line here represents the golf ball, and I'm going to put the putter right behind the golf ball. And now I'm going to make my stroke and keeping the putter right on that arc all the way through. Now that already feels very different than the stroke I was making with the ball. I could tell that my stroke through the ball wanted to go to the left over here, and this putting arc isn't letting me go there. So it's helping me to train my stroke to go straight down the line and not out to in. The other thing I'm finding out is that my left wrist, to keep the putter there, has to stay flat. If I buckle my left wrist, the putter's going to go to the left. So keeping the wrist flat keeps the face square and keeps the path going down the line. So I'm going to implement that feel, and I'm going to go back now to the SandPutt using that same feel and see if that doesn't fix the problem. So now I'm going to implement the feel that I created when using the putting arc and see if that improves my putting. Perfect. So let's take a look at what was happening here using the SandPutt. So my face at impact was absolutely 0. That's perfect. My aim was ever so slightly open, so it wasn't absolutely perfect. It was really close to perfect, and it certainly improved my getting the ball started on line. So whenever you want to improve your putting, line is an important part of being a good putter. If you don't get the ball started on the intended line, chances are you're not going to make the putt unless it's a mistake in how you read the putt. So learning how to get the ball started on line is a function of your ability to aim. It's also a function of your ability to return the putter face square at impact. So using this kind of technology can be vital to improving your putting. Thanks for joining us on Clampett's Corner. We look forward to seeing you next time.